Hello everyone, my name is Beth Larson and I'm a Francophone Research Data Manager with PMA. The purpose of this video is to go over the process of creating a pull request in GitKraken. For more information on how to create a pull request using GitKraken, you can go to the PMA Data Management Git, GitHub, and GitKraken SOPs or the GitKraken website. A pull request is a way to take changes that were made in one branch and integrate them into another branch of a repository. For the purposes of the PMA Data Management GitHub system, there are three main reasons why you might need to make a pull request. The first is when do files have been updated in a do file update branch and those updates need to be integrated into the master branch. The second is when updates to the templates in either the PMA Data Management organization or in a country organization need to be integrated into another organization. The final is when a new country-specific do file has been created for a module and that do file needs to be added to the country-specific do file catalog. To make a pull request, you first need to make sure that you have committed all of your changes and that you are in the right repository, like I am here. There are three ways to make a pull request in GitKraken, and we will go over each of them. The first way to make a pull request in GitKraken is to click on the branch where the changes were made in your local menu and drag and drop it on the branch where you would like to integrate the changes in your remote menu, like this. Then you select the final item on the menu, which says Start a Pull Request. This will open the pull request menu. We will go over how to fill out this menu later in the video. The second way to create a pull request using GitKraken is to right-click or control-click on the branch in the commit panel and then select Start a Pull Request. Once again, this opens up the Create a Pull Request menu. The last way that you can create a pull request using GitKraken is to come over to the left menu and click on the plus sign next to Pull Requests. This once again opens up the Create a Pull Request menu. The first thing that you need to do is make sure that you have the correct from repository and from branch and to repository and to branch selected. Your from repository is the organization and the repository where the change was made. Your from branch is the branch where the change was made. Your to repository is the organization and the repository where you want to integrate the change. So in this example, I am making a pull request from one branch in an organization to another branch in the same organization. However, if I wanted to make a pull request from a branch in the PMA training organization and integrate it into a branch in another organization, instead of selecting the repository in the PMA training organization, I would need to make sure I selected the repository in that other organization. Most likely, your to branch will be the master, but just make sure that it is the branch where you want to integrate the change. The title of your pull request should be the same as your branch name. And you need to provide a short description that justifies why the changes were made. Most likely, you will not need to select a reviewer, but just in case, a reviewer is a person who you would like to review the changes to the do file, but will not be in charge of approving the pull request. You do need to select an assignee. An assignee is the person who will be in charge of approving the pull request. To identify the correct assignee for your repository, see the PMA GitHub SOPs. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to select myself. You do not need to assign a label. When you are done filling out the Create Pull Request menu, click on Create Pull Request. You know it has worked because over here next to pull request, you now see a 1, and then you see the pull request itself in the menu. When you click on Create Pull Request, this will send an email to the assignee who will now know that they need to go to the GitHub website to approve the pull request. The next video will go over how to approve pull requests on GitHub. If you have any questions, make sure to check out the PMA Data Management Git, GitHub, and GitKraken SOPs. See the README for this video, or go to the GitKraken website. Thanks!